welcome to the Twin Cities. We're in St. Paul, Minnesota, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. Just how important is Game 1 here?
Well, it's really important, of course, but if you lose it, it's not the end of the world. What's really important is you try to impose your will on the other team, which should be for a long series.
Two teams hungry for 2 points, and we are ready to drop the puck. The quest for Lord Stanley's mug continues right here tonight, and we are underway. Hammers the shot, scores! That's Ryan O'Reilly!
I don't know if he's really got much of a chance here. He's in position, but he can't see the puck. There's so many people between him and the shooter.
The Wild have the first goal in this one, and it didn't take long.
You want to come out at home and try and dictate the pace of the game. No way to do it better than this.
And the stick crumbles to pieces on the shot attempt. Picked up along the boards by O'Reilly. Cannon of a shot. He scores!
That's just a minute between goals.
Wow, insane how quick that was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just couldn't put a stake in the ground. They couldn't stop them.
Taken by Suter. Shot from the point, just wide.
They say it's a game of inches, James. If that puck is a couple of inches to the side, that hits the post and goes in.
Rips it. Way too much congestion blocks that. Hammers it on net. That's 3 consecutive goals.
Now the goalie keeps looking over to the coach saying, why are you still in here? 3 straight for him.
Minnesota's putting on an offensive display here early in the first. He scores!
What a run of play this has been. 4 straight goals for them. They have not taken their foot off the gas at all.
Minnesota's made this a one-sided affair here early in this first period. Stahls won the draw here in the neutral zone. Scores!
Oh, good shot. I like the release, James. He really zips it past the goalie. Hits the pipe. He gets a nice bounce, and it's in the net.
Minnesota's offense came to play. They are dominating here early. Stahls won possession. From the point, makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Hammers the shot. No room for that one to get through. Grabbed along the boards by Stahl. And now it's grabbed by Larson. The Oilers have it now. Dumped in, and they'll go get some fresh legs. Through center along the wing. Move to the middle. Scores! What a shot! Minnesota's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Blast from the point! Can't get it to go. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Parise's got it near the point. Shuts him down.
Smits will overcome his nerves now in his first appearance of the playoffs. He's felt the puck. Should feel good about that stop.
Chason's got it against the boards. Right to the middle. Here he is in front. Wide. Comes up with the stop. Spurgeon's got it along the boards. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. He scores! My goodness, what a goal as he goes coast to coast.
Have you ever wondered what a confident player looks like? This is it. Look at him work his way through the entire team. Confidently gets to the front of the net and puts it away.
Minnesota's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Offside is the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the offensive zone. Minnesota's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Centering pass in front. Scores! His second of the night.
Things go well for you if you're scoring multiple times in a game. This has been a terrific night for him.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Hughes plays the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Lets it go from the slot. Rings the iron. Takes control of the puck. Puck picked up by O'Reilly. Here's a howitzer at the net, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Here's a shot. He scores! And this place is going bananas. They know what the moment's all about.
Well, I guess we know who the first star's probably going to be. That's 3 for him tonight.
Stahls won it from the neutral zone now. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Lets it rip. Scores! Minnesota's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a blast. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Hammers the shot. Oh, and he completely blew it on that miss.
Yeah, you got to get it on the net, James.
It's in the back of the net. He scores! Minnesota's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Puck grabbed by Klingberg. Hammers a shot. Scores! His second of the game.
Well, he's been on it tonight. Really good skating legs. He's finished off a couple of plays, too.
Minnesota's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Denies him on the play. Grips it and rips it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Parise's looking around near the point. That goes wide.
Nobody's going to be it.
He scores!
I thought they were going to run out of time here, James. This is a terrific time to strike here. Now you carry over the intermission. You come out for the next period feeling really good about yourself.
Coy off target. And the first period comes to an end.
19 minutes, 50.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. 1 period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
Edmonton's probably in a spot that they deserve to be in. They haven't had the puck very much. Of course they're going to be chasing the game.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and here come the hats.
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net.
Puck scooped up by Suter. He scores! Deuce is wild for him now.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a run.
Thinking Hattie yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got 2 in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking Hattie. Me.
He scores!
3 goals. The hat trick's in the bag. Here come the hats. What a great feeling as this place is jumping.
Minnesota's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. He scores! He completes the hat trick!
And here come the doors opening up. They'll come out to clean up the hats that are going to be tossed onto the ice. 3 times he's been able to score tonight.
O'Reilly's won the draw here in the open ice. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. There's another stop.
Stop 1, stop 2. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Whoa, that hurt from here.
He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness. On fire.
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening.
Stahls won the draw here in the neutral zone. Big shot from the back end. Oh, what a stop. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Comes up with the stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Unleashes a cannon. And that goes off a player. Fires it on net. Takes the puck behind the net. With some moment, he scores!
2 goals on the night for him. He's really been effective forechecking, a couple of breaks, and now he's got 2.
Minnesota's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Scores! The Wild have been busy in the offensive end tonight.
It's like the big boys playing against the little kids tonight. given them anything in their end, and they have owned the offensive zone.
Denies him on the slapper. And he regains control of the puck. He's got the puck along the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Out front. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front. Minnesota's brought it tonight. They absolutely have dominated here, especially with the goal scoring.
They've been faster. They've played with more skill. And they are filling the net. What a fun night to play in.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Moves the... He scores again!
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off.
O'Reilly's one possession. Here's a blast! He scores! A friendly ping on that one.
Yeah, great shot. He's just trying to get it past the goaltender here. It hits the pipe and goes into the net.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here's a blast! He scores! The veteran Ryan Suter! Minnesota's brought their offensive A-game here in this, and it's only the second.
I think that's probably the bad news for the other team. It's still the second period, as you mentioned. They've dominated this game start to finish.
Minnesota's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. O'Reilly's won the draw here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Minnesota's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Back underway and they take possession. He scores! This might be a where-were-you moment for so many of these fans.
And again, he gets a chance on goal and he makes no mistake about it.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Gets in front of it. And that carries off a stick. Taken by Klingberg. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. Hammers it on net. Edmonton's got the puck now. Quick shot. He scores!
Well, this could be something that changes your year around. You get a few bounces like this, or you don't get a few bounces like this. Puck's off the post in the net.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a blast. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Hammers one. Blocked in front. From the blue line. And a great save. And off the save, that one goes into the crowd for a souvenir. Minnesota's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Nurse. And now he tries to get it across to Bouchard. Slides the puck across to Cassian. Big time hit. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Klingberg's picking up steam. Takes a shot. He scores! Wow! Coast to coast.
Snakes his way through the entire team. Head up, looks at his options, decides he's the best option, and finishes it off.
Big time stop there. And off the save, that one's redirected out of play. Minnesota's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. With the stop. Larson's got it in the defensive end. Slides it on over to Puljujarvi.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when the puck can be prepared.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Edmonton's first two periods have been marred by turnovers. Every time
He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Scores! This is getting insane!
It is crazy how often the puck tonight ends up in the net next. What a game.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Hammers a shot. He scores! The veteran Ryan Suter. Minnesota's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
And it comes up with the save. Denies him again. And now it's grabbed by Klefbom. Puck picked up by Larson. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Turns it aside. Puck grabbed by O'Reilly. Hammers a shot on fire.
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening.
Minnesota's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Picked up along the wall by Nyquist. He scores! And this place is going bananas. They know what the moment's all about.
Well, I guess we know who the first star's probably going to be. That's 3 for him tonight.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here's a blast. Oh, absolutely owns the crease tonight. Minnesota showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period up big time.
5 minutes, 21 seconds.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Whistle blown as that's redirected into the crowd. Minnesota's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period.
Oh, stick craters on him. So disappointing.
There's $300 he won't get back.
He's not paying anyway.
Hammers it on net, just wide. Ahead it, he scores! Jason Suter! The Wild have put on an impressive offensive display so far tonight here in the third.
They've done anything that they've wanted to do. They've been the better team. They've scored a ton of goals.
He scores again!
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Shuts him down. And another stop. Passes on over to Draisaitl. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Suter. He scores! Ryan Suter! The former Wisconsin Badger comes up big. Minnesota's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Quick shot, and it's in! He scores!
The release beats the goalie here, but there's a good break, too, as the puck hits the post and goes in.
Minnesota's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
Intercepts the pass. He gets that one, too.
After the first stop, he's in good position to make a second.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. They've got numbers. Chance in front. He scores! The veteran Ryan Suter. Minnesota's lamp-lighting performance continues here with another goal in the third.
They can walk home. They have dominated this third period. They've stretched the lead out into a really comfortable margin.
Here's a rocket of a shot, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Sent into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Carries it across the line. Sends it over. He scores! My goodness, what a goal as he goes coast to coast.
If you ever wondered what a confident player looks like, this is it. Look at him work his way through the entire team. Confidently gets to the front of the net and puts it away.
The Wild have been showing no mercy tonight.
So many nights it's tooth and nail to get a victory. Not tonight. This is comfortable for them.
Shot from the point, off the post, comes up with the stop.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes.
Minnesota's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And momentum on, he scores! There's the hat trick, and here come the hats.
Man, it is loud in here. The guys jumped up on the bench as soon as that third goal went into the net.
Puck scooped up by Dumba. Here's a blast. He scores! whistle blown as the puck is directed out into the crowd and a souvenir for some lucky fan tonight. Minnesota's offense has not been a problem tonight. He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's at practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him.
Stalls won it. Taken by Dumba. Scores! This is getting insane.
It is crazy how often the puck tonight seems to end up on his stick, and then when it's on his stick, it ends up in the net next. What a game.
And now it's grabbed by Dumba.
Whoa.
On fire.
Sometimes it's just your night. You shoot the puck, it goes in the net. He's had an unbelievable evening.
Minnesota's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Stalls won the draw. Rips it off the post. Puck leaves the zone, forcing a mass exodus. Spurgeon's got it through the neutral zone.
59 seconds.
Quick shot. Wide.
Wide, that's an understatement.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Moves the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Stahl's got the puck in his own zone. A chance in front, and he can't get it off. Scooped up along the wall by Zucker. Lets it fly. Just wide of the net.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target. He's nowhere near the net.
He scores again.
Well, you get one, you think you might get two, but after a while, you're like, hey, how many can I get? The puck keeps coming to him, and he keeps finishing it off.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Hammers one from the point. He scores! This might be a where were you moment for so many of these fans.
And again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it.
Puck picked up by Klingberg. Just misses. Lets it fly. And he comes up with it. Minnesota's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And there's the save. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. There's an offside stopping the clock late in this one. Minnesota's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
Wow.
He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's in practice. Every time he shoots the puck, it ends up in the back of the net. What a game for him.
Scored by number 20.
Suter's got the puck.
Assisted by number 90. Black.
19 minutes, 49 seconds.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. 1-0 is where we sit after this one in this series.
It's amazing, James, you play this long season, and then the playoff series goes pretty quickly. You want that lead. They have it now.
Hard-fought series by both teams, but one's going on and one's going home.
One half of that line is a heck of a lot happier than the other as they get to go through as winners.
And that'll do it from ringside, everyone. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Get home safely. Thanks so much for joining us.
Season in September. To be honest with you, the last two games, well, assuming the match is Stanley Cup, the last two games are complete. Shit, you know what? I don't care. Of course I would say